I am turning $100 into $100,000 using my 1 minute scalping strategies. Let's go. This is a good support zone as you can see, and I'm planning a breakout trade from this zone as I can see that previously market respected this zone. This is a buying zone, a support zone, so we can expect that the price will break it in the future and then we can go for a breakout trade if we get the opportunity. So we got the breakout. This is a clear breakout candle. Now what we need some retracement, and then a break below will give us a clear breakout trading opportunity. So let's wait. Now I'm waiting for a second break here. When the price will break below, we're going to place a breakout trade here. So let's wait. We placed our trade, we got second break here, a clear confirmation, and that's the reason we placed this trade. And let's wait for the result. The strategy that I have used is very simple strategy. I use second break, and in this case you can see this was the support zone which was broken here by this strong candle, and after that the price got rejected back from this zone, and I waited for the price to go down, and oh my god, we won that trade at the very last moment. The next candle will also go down, so I'm placing one more trade because this is a clear second break candle, and the next candle, this candle will close as a bearish candle. I have no doubt about it in my mind because the next buying zone is here, so we can expect price reaching this zone and then it can reverse. Although the chances of price going down and reaching this zone are quite high, but I'm just planning my trade according to this next buying zone. So let's see what will be the result. Right now I'm very sure that this candle will go down, although we were very close to losing this trade, but at the very last second we won that trade. It was very fortunate for us that we got that winning trade, and now you can see the price is going down. As I told you that the price is going for this next buying zone, and it is at that zone, and we booked the profit. Right now we have taken two trades, both are in the win. We are already at $453, so let's take one more trade and then we will end this session. And this is our buying zone. If we get a break below again, I'll place one more trade because then the price will fall up to this particular buying zone. So let's wait for that opportunity. What I am planning in this scenario is, as this is a strong downtrend move, I'll wait for the price to go up and hit these recent resistance level, and if I get any confirmation by the price action of any reversal, I'll take that trade. Because right now, as the price is moving very aggressively in the downward direction, I think we have better chances of taking a trade in the downward direction and winning it. So let's wait. As you can see, this candle got rejected back from this recent resistance, which means that if you follow a trend, then it's better because trend is your friend, of course. And as the trend is downtrend in this case, I'm planning my trade according to the downtrend, and you can see the price is now reversing. Let's see if we get another break. We can go for another short position here because the buying zone is here, and I have no doubt that the price will reach this zone, as this is the next strong buying zone that can reverse the price if we have any break here. So let's wait. I'm not planning any trade here in the upside direction because this will be totally against the trend, and I don't want to go against the trend because it certainly decreases my chances of winning that trade. So let's wait. I placed our last trade as a reversal trade. The reason why I took this trade is very simple. You can see that I told you that this is a downtrend market, and we will place our trade if the price action gave us any favor to place a trade in the downward direction. What I did, I followed the trend. I waited for the price actions to go up. This you can see, this was a bull trend for some time, and after that, as soon as it hit that previous resistance zone, you can see the price started getting rejection. It was failing to break the selling zone, which means that the sellers are interested and the buyers are not that strong. Secondly, as this is a strong trend, we can expect price continuing its downtrend in this case, and I waited until I got clear indication. I didn't place my trade here because this candle was strong and the previous candle was also strong, and I waited for a clear confirmation. This was the indecisive candle. It shows indecision, but I didn't place my trade here because the wick, you can see, it was able to reach up to this level. So I thought maybe the buyers are pushing, but after that you can see another dozy formation, a weak dozy formation, giving me a signal that now the buyers have lost hope and you can expect that the market will now go in the downward direction, and that's the reason I placed this trade. So let me summarize this trade one more time. The trend was downtrend, and I thought that if the price retraces back, I will use the levels above resistance level to place a reversal trade. So what I did, as the price started retracing back here, you can see I waited for the price to reach a resistance level, and this was the recent resistance. You can see this was the recent resistance zone, and the price went up and it goes up to this zone, but it failed to break this zone, meaning that the buyers are not that strong and they can't break this zone. So if the buyers failed to break this zone, meaning we can expect a reversal in this case. So I waited for another candle. The next candle was a dozy, which shows indecision, but as this wick was bigger, I thought maybe the buyers are coming in, and that's why I didn't place the trade. I waited for the next candle. The next candle was a small dozy, meaning the buyers have lost their hope and you can expect a reversal. So I placed a reversal trade, and you can see we booked profit. Final breakdown for today. We have taken 3 trades, won them all, lost 0 trades, made around $55. Final balance $471. That is it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.